everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Thank you for swinging by and hanging out for a bit as we do this deep dive on a viewer's question. So the question we're looking at today is, what will it be like to live amongst ETs openly? And so let's do this. I tried to upload one the other day, and the audio wasn't good. So we're starting from scratch. So here we go. And I'm going to do that regular layered reading as we have done in the past. So here we go. What will it be like for us to live openly with ETs? Now, when I step into that energy right now, I am feeling a lot of love and harmony. And so with that, let's move forward. All right, so we're back now, and hopefully you can see this. I'm sorry about the glare or if it's blurry. I'm doing the best I can here. So looking right here in the middle, and look what came in right here. This is center. This is the theme of the reading here, and it's harmony. And that's exactly when I was stepping into the energy, that's exactly the energy I was feeling, that harmony. Together we can. So living together openly, we're going to have this where we, that working together for the greater good, right? And right beside it, you have moving energy to create positive change with this intention. So the whole intention in really coming together and living together is for that positive change. And I feel like it's going to be a feeling of gratefulness with that. So right above it, you have the coffin, the cross, and the birds. And so you see here, and I'm going to just bring the mic over here so you can hear me. There you go. All right. So you see here with the coffin, the cross, and the birds, right above harmony. With that, it's bringing in this reading, I feel like it's faith. I feel like it's enlightenment. I feel like it's help. I feel like it's with that deep reflection, and it's all about that faith and acknowledging that help, right above there with harmony. Right above the intention and moving energy to positive change, you have the coffin. So that's letting go of things, changes, and moving into new beginnings, right? And then over here with the right above grateful, that communication coming in here, this partnering up, this coming together right there. Now, just reading this across up here, away from here, but just across the top here, the coffin, the cross, and the birds, it's like letting go of the old way of thinking, the old belief systems, being able to let that go, stepping in that new beginning here, stepping into new beginnings in faith and acknowledgement. But there will be a little sacrifice with that, because there's a lot of things that we need to let go of, these old narratives. So you see this, if you mirroring these two cards, it's releasing old narratives and opening up and expanding. Down below, energy coming up in here, and like this would be like more of the unconscious or whatever coming up in here. you have the fish, the stars, and just breathe. And again, the connection with harmony here in the middle. It is connected directly with the stars, and that's bringing in like destiny. This is destined. This has always been in the works, in the plan, and moving in new directions into the stars, right? I love that. Okay, and then here we have the fish, and it's connected in with the intention, moving energy in positive ways. So this is abundance. This is a lot of movement. It's really being able to go with the flow. And if you go in further with this, in releasing and going with the flow, needing to release and go with the flow towards positive change. Here you have just breathe and grateful. So literally, it's okay. And it's attaching over here with the go with the flow type of feel. Just breathe. This is something to be grateful. This is a gift, right? Gifting for us to live in harmony, for our best intentions, right? For our best and greatest good. All right. So let's look at some of the knighting, right? So let's look at this knighting here, the knighting of the coffin, stars, and birds. So stepping in new directions, stepping and acknowledging that we are being guided into communicating guidance, be open to that guidance, connection with the ETs, communication, opening up there, letting go of being in that kind of boxed in, and step into our destiny with that communication, changing the narrative, however that works, that kind of magic connects here. Be hopeful. Okay, so then we're looking at the birds, intention, and just breathe. So be that vessel of good news and positive change as we move. Be that vessel, and because if you're watching this, I feel like you're more open, possibly, to be that instrument to bring the new message of it's okay. It's okay. We're here to work together in harmony. Okay, let's see. The next one is, okay, so we have the coffin, grateful, and the fish here. The coffin bringing in, again, endings, change, new beginnings, and being grateful, because this is truly freedom and fulfillment. So as we surrender some of this, and it can be hard to do that, to release and surrender that, stepping into new, we don't really have a choice. It's going to happen anyways. So if we really step into it, acknowledging that this is a gift and abundance and movement and transition forward, this is a positive change, and to continue to bring that in. So yeah, so beautiful. All right, so now we're going to do the next layer. All right, here we are. Sorry, left him kind of in a mess here. Oh, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, so see here in the middle, we have harmony and solve. So they're here together we can is what the card says, and literally bringing that harmony, working together to solve problems in the future. Here's the future coming in, and it's coming in whether we want it to or not, but it's coming as we step into expansion and acknowledge all this, and to create about the positive change. The future is coming, and it's for expansion, right? Up above us, we have muddy over coffin. So you have two sides of this card, muddy and clear. And I know that side was up when I threw it down. However, things that are muddy, things that are kind of, still trying to muddying the waters, that type of thing, it's going to be clear because we're stepping in here new. And a new renewed renewed faith here, acknowledging that what our beliefs, it was all muddied, and so we're going to be stepping into a new belief here, a new narrative, and a deeper understanding of space and connections and universe and like that. So where it's been kind of muddied and we've been kind of stuck in what we believed in, it will be renewed, a new, narrative there. Down here we have good guys. So good guys, this is, in here, it's like a little angel, and friendship and world. And so just breathe. You have the world. This is about friendship. This is about connection. This is about coming together and uniting to help with our hopes and dreams and wishes and advancement, and being part of the collective universe, right? Universes or galaxies, or however you want to say it. I don't have all that language, but you all know what I'm talking about. Yay. Glad you do. So yeah, this movement, this transformation, this transition and freedom and profit it's good. You guys, it's all in a good light here. Okay. And yeah, they're here to help us get out of the mud here and clear things up, right? See that? And our future, bringing in a whole new world. And but all for the positive, all for the positive. Connection here, new world here. All right, so let's go ahead and pause, and we're going to throw another layer. It's getting messier. All right, so now you see the next layer here, and let's talk about it. So you can see it. So right there in the middle, you have the Six of Wands, and yeah, bringing in, this is good. This is all about victory. And that coming together there, coming together for a shared goal of victory. And also, this is significant as a win-win, I feel, with this harmony, right? On the side of it, we have the Five of Wands, and this side we have the Page of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands on this side, I feel like is talking about, all the differing, there may be some differing priorities or clashes. However, it will. So it's not just like they're going to come and it's all, let's sing kumbaya. But we will be able to work through it and find that common ground, that harmony, right? And as you see the future here, and the intention here always is for changing, but change can be hard. And so not everybody's going to be on the same page at the same time. So there's going to be a little bit this, but it's going to be okay. Like we will get through this to here together. And then on this side, you have that Page of Pentacles, and that's just, that's good message. That's good news moving forward, right? So once this initial, it moves forward, good, right? So above it, you have the Tower, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. It's an interesting combination of cards there. But let's look at the card that you all are looking at right now. And that is the Tower, right? I know you're all looking at the Tower. And so the Tower is bringing in some changes there and awareness, which is all really good. Things need to be unsettled before they can settle, right? And that's what we're looking at here. And then looking here, sorry for the pause. I was waiting to hear any more on this. I will come back and visit this. In the middle, you have that Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is bringing in that, it's like, okay, you're gaining, this person is resting, he's meditating, he's seeking higher guidance and understanding. And so as you move this way, you can see he's just seeking this higher understanding. This is inevitable. I'm seeking higher understanding. Once that takes place, you come over here, communication. This is all communication. And that Eight of Wands coming in there with being able to deal with the sudden changes here. And even though it's not coming in sudden, for some people, it'll feel, no matter how slowly you do it. Oh, that's interesting, because this also can be visitors coming in. I love that. So anyways, success. Communication, keep communication up. It's going to be successful. It's going to be success. So down here you have the Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. It can't get any better with this energy moving up in here into the situation. So after this kind of all plays out, this energy comes into play up here, and you have that Nine of Cups with that. You're just bringing in hope and being fulfilled and abundance and comfort, blessings, so all that. And then moving into the Three of Cups, and that of course brings us back to this victory right here, right? And community, victory in community. And then over here we have the Ace of Cups coming in there, and the Ace of Cups is again offering that beginnings and inspiration, and together creating life together. It's a new connection, new love. cup overflowing. Okay, so I did want to say I wanted to come back to this tower here. And so it's connected here to, and I know you're like, it's all over the place. It's not connected. Well, it is connected to the victory here. So you have connection here. And you can go like this and read the corners, the cornered connect here. So, and reading and bringing it in like that, you have, to me, it's like delusions with that mud underneath it. It's kind of like delusions and it's being blown away. So delusions blown away in that. And so see the connections? Yeah, beautiful connections here. And so let's get, I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards on this and then we'll be done. All right, so I don't know if you can see that or not because the lighting is not ideal. I wonder if this will help. Does that help at all? Nope. So you have the Agarthans, and you're like, oh my gosh, she's saying it so wrong. Sorry, guys. And the Arcturians. Both beautiful energies coming in, both beautiful messages coming in from both those groups. And manifesting the multi-dimensional perception and attunement. So really bringing in that attunement and that energy of really preparing us and bringing us into this ability to live in harmony. And the Arcturians are creating a safe place, and they are the wisdom keepers as well. So they create safe place and hold space for this and continue to foster this coming about. So I'm going to turn this back on. I'm going to click back over here real quick. And there I am. Thank you for doing this reading with me. And I want to thank Ethereal Material for bringing the question to the community. And hopefully with some of this new narrative that we can hold on to and start praying and moving that positive energy for this positive change and creating that harmony that we can live together in the open as we move forward. So blessings to you all. Thanks for hanging out. And if you would like to put in a question for the deep dive, please do on my community page. You'll have to scroll down a little bit and there's a spot that you can put questions in for deep dive questions. If I don't get to your questions on the deep dive, I will address them in my inquiring minds. All right, so blessings to you, and we'll see you next time.